Hello there, my name is Trooper Fierce and welcome to this special video. This video took me 1 hour to make, but I hope it's worth your time. I can hear gunshots in the distance, traveling towards it to see what's going on. And then, from those gunshots, I realized that this wasn't gonna be easy. So I headed to the gas station, gathered some materials. Then I headed towards the ranger tower up to the right from the gas station. I did the parkour, to get up towards the top. And whilst I was doing the parkour, I met a Mandalorian with Baby Yoda. I tried to peace with him because I had no weapons. But once I grabbed a weapon, I would have wanted to kill him so that he wouldn't be a problem anymore. But none of us got weapons. So I just left with everything. Then I hear gun switches. So when I heard someone switching between guns, I jumped down the tower and leave immediately. I wanted to be safe, safe from gunfire, okay? Then I traveled down to Fairwallow, which is a fairly good spot to get some loot if you don't have anything, and I gathered all the loot there. It got me a couple of weapons. Well, only one weapon, since it was only a pump shotgun there, but it helped me out a lot. Now, why should you subscribe to my channel? Now, as you can see, I had 2 Minecraft streams before it, each in English and Hungarian. I do Minecraft streams, but I've decided to do salvage because I love the map, And if you want to see more salvage content, feel free to say it down in the comments, or by liking the video, which tells me you want more of this, and you liked how I did the animation style. So enjoy. Yeah, that did not go very long, did it? I died to a drift, sneaking up behind me, couldn't hear him. Let's try that again, shall we? Now, previously to that, I grabbed a grenade and I used the grenade to kill the player, which gave me a good head start to restart my journey. This grenade kill was very important, because without that, I wouldn't be here. Then, once I got 2 cozy campfires, 10 bandages, I crafted a jacket. This jacket allowed me to access cold zones, one of which was Lostwick. Once I traveled down to Lostwick, I explored the area for some loot, and I used that loot to craft the jacket. Yes, the zombies deal 50 damage in Lostwick. Now, I spent the next 15 minutes just gathering resources for my rest of the loadout, so enjoy this speed montage. And whilst we're doing this speed montage, I would like to tell that my original plan is to get myself a hazmat suit, so I could go to the compound, and before I go to compound, yeah, I killed that player. Even though he had nothing, I killed him. Now, listen why. I always tie up my loose ends, okay? Loose ends are something that I always tie up. They are the worst and your biggest enemy. Is in case that player gears up and comes back later, he will absolutely obliterate you. So, always tie up your loose ends. Until then, enjoy the speed montage of getting the attribute trigger. Once I got the resources for it, I crafted the attribute trigger. Now, the attribute trigger, what does it do? It allows you to gain access to the vault that's underneath the compound. Now, this attribute trigger here can be used in 2 locations, not 1, but 2. But that location will only be revealed in the bonus clip, alright? So stick around for that. Now, I crafted heals, I found slurpfish. I put down the attribute trigger next to the vault, because I knew no one would be coming here. So then, I raided the vault. The raid was a failure. I couldn't get the timer device, an ingredient needed to get my lock device, and that is the device I was looking for. This device would give me access to region ownership. So I spent the next 5 minutes gathering up as much gold as possible, but I did not know that the second raid would be a fail. Then I went back to the vault, hoping that I could get the timer device. But as I mentioned, it wouldn't turn out to be so lucky. The zombies were all gone. They disappeared due to a glitch in creative where after a certain hour, they disappear. They won't spawn anymore. The map creators didn't intend it, but I like that there was no zombies. It was just myself, hopelessly looking for something which is so elusive. It could come such random occasions. One time you spend 80 gold and you still won't get it, and the other time you might even just find it in your first chest. The timer device is a pain to my existence, to many others hunting down the region ownership. I have been downed, I have been kicked, and I've been down on the floor. But you know what I said? I don't give a damn. I'm gonna look for that timer device. If it's gonna cost me content, video, I will do it. I will find it for the content, and no matter how many tries will it be, I will do it. After I realized I didn't get the timer device, I desperately tried to look for a gold coin, but then I ran out of spots to search around the map, so I went outside the bunker to look for anything that might give me gold.
I hate you.
But sadly, time is never on my side. But then I've heard the greatness in the distance. A grenade exploding. This only meant one thing: redemption. This was my one chance to get enough resources or to make something out of it. But then I spot a player in the distance. I follow him silently as I speed sneak right behind him. I don't know if he had headphones or anything, but you just have to watch. And there you see it. I did not realize it, but I got 38 gold from the enemy players. I only realized this as I was editing the video. I ran straight back to the bunker and then started doing another loot raid, knowing that no one can stop me. I went straight for the vending machine. And once I reached the vending machine, my jaws dropped open, but you won't be hearing it because I didn't do a voiceover that time. As I opened my inventory, I realized that I had 44 gold. And then I dropped the gold on the floor, having it reached 5 or 6 or 7, because I was afraid that all the gold will glitch away and I only get one roll on the vending machine. So I kept splitting up the gold until I paid it out. I did it until I got the timer device, but then I still didn't get it. But I ran all around the compound to see if I could find a gold coin. I went back to the vending machine and then I got the timer device. Then I knew what I had to do. I ran straight to the nearest crafting bench. I ran out of the vault. And then I did the thing. I went to the nearest crafting bench and I immediately started crafting. To get the lock device, you're gonna need a timer, 4 mutator zones, and 10 sequencers. Those 2 weren't a problem, but the mutator zones, they take a very long time to acquire. So I used my predetermined math to make them as fast as possible. And then I craft the lock device. And then I started running straight towards the region owner's house. I was trying to claim it as fast as possible. Time was on the line. I only had one shot at this. If I died with it, it's all gone, and whoever killed me will take the device and be region owner with no work needed. I arrived at the region owner's house, I inputted the device, and then I became the region owner. I was very happy. I was pleased with my performance. And I opened all the chests here, got my purple tack, I had 500 shields, 500 health. I was unkillable. And then I decided to put the news up for the entire server. So I decided to unmute everyone and then announce them that I am the new region owner. And I got some of their reaction. You'll just have to see.
Yeah, I killed nobody. You shot at me first, that's why I killed you, sorry.
He's
On
the
the
pit
green
stop.
pit, how do you call it? Pit stop?
Be careful, toxic in front of us.
Oh, we have a region owner. No, there we have one. It's Fi's YouTube.
Ladies and gentlemen, I am the region owner of this server.